They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. The Hoosiers ready to get this thing started and open the season. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Old Dominion's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need him.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's a heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Monarchs will call on their punt team. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. So Indiana's offense will go to work for the first time today. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though, today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this game that he should be able to dominate and get a lot of looks. This defense is going to have to find ways creatively to get this guy matched up and covered. They're probably not going to be able to do it with just one guy with that corner out there, David, because this receiver is a difference maker.
No, and this isn't a... But they're going to have to play a great game. And this challenge is big because he's a superstar. So let's make sure we don't give up the big plays, probably play a little bit deeper than normal, sometimes get a little bit physical. This secondary has a tremendous challenge on their hands.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Cooper. Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. On the move, it's Hemby. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Let's step back here and look at the big picture for Indiana. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks. Wide open spaces. Inside the touchdown, Indiana. Made the grab and took it score. They're on the board first here in the season opener. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Obviously, third downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the first down, moving the...
There he goes. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Caught close to the marker, it's Butler. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Final play of the quarter coming. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. We reached the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to throw again. Throws for the tight end. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Sends it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Tight end now in motion. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking downfield. It's Mendoza. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Catch in the middle, it's Cooper. Breaks into the open. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Trying to find the end zone. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. They're setting up the screen. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's blocked. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Now on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And the Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Snagged in the middle, it's Butler. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in, it's Roach. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Butler. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains, it's at the 22. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups where you see, I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. It's complete to the left. The Hoosiers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Cooper. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. from the gun, looking for a man. Looking to get it in. That should be the final play of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Off the play fake. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you just...
Oh, it's loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover. To the air on first down. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Might be calling a hot route. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Monarchs will go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Monarchs will have it first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Roach. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Monarchs. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Central Michigan went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Chippewas always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Trying play action. He's got him. At the 40, there he goes. Turning it on. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Just a short pass to the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
He'll keep it on the sneak. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Hoosiers are on the move. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to it. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Hoosiers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Touchdown, Indiana! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Monarchs with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Steps away. He's in open space downfield. He's loose. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Fires to the tight end. Oh, he got loose. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil, guys. See if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, ODU!
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. We've got a timeout from the kicking team. 35 seconds remaining. They'll line up for the onside kick to try to pull this thing out. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
A disappointment.